This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Are we live? Can anyone hear me? Can you see me? I know there's a bit of a delay.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Yeah, I think we're live. Possibly. I think we've got the watermark across the screen though. I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh no, it's gone. I don't know whether we're in business yet. I think there's a bit of a delay. Thanks to Callum from English Shooting for giving me a hand with this. We're nearly 40 minutes late. I've had a few technical issues.
This is a demonstration
Oh
of
my
Wirecast.
God, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Can you hear me alright? Is everything good? It's dead weird because I've got two screens and I'm looking at the YouTube one, but it's just saying Wirecast and it's still got my cover that I used to cover the screen up after my first attempt a few months ago where I was picking my nose. So I don't know whether there's a delay on this screen. It's a bit odd. Very odd.
This is a demonstration
Oh, well, there we
of
go.
Wirecast.
Oh God, oh that's weird. It's lagging. Very weird. Okay. So, are we all good? This is so weird. So weird. You're going to have to bear with me guys because this is very strange. Give me a shout up if we're good. Everything is good. Both sound and video. Just focus on the camera and hide the screens. Hide the screens. Oh, why? Would that be distracting? I suppose it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, I suppose it would. I don't know though. I don't know whether I'll be able to put things in shot properly. Stress. Sorry, I need a drink. I need a drink. Cheers, guys.
This is a demonstration of
Like I said,
Wirecast.
thanks Callum for giving us a chuck. Callum from English Shooting. I think I'm a bit of a technophobe when it comes to this. So he's saying hide the screens. I don't know why. Would that be a bit distracting? I don't know. Blimey, weird. Just bear with me guys, the shock is just going to wear off a little bit because this is, I'm used to doing videos where you can just basically, you make a complete tit of yourself, you can just stop it and redo it, but on this it's a little bit more scary, but yeah, cool, loud and clear. I'm just reading some of the comments coming in. We are live, yeah. I've got a dry mouth, I haven't even said much. Blimey. Brazil, someone said hi from Brazil. Jesus. Well, that's something I was going to say actually. It was just to anyone that is watching, just give us a shout out where you are. That'd be quite interesting. It's so weird. I've got a screen in front of me. I'm running two screens. One of them on my right hand side is on the Wirecast thing. Is sort of live, so I can sort of see myself kind of live, so to speak, but the YouTube one that I've got in front of me is lagging 30 seconds. In fact, I think what I'm going to do, because I've got the two screens, I'm going to
This is a
swap everything
demonstration
around
of
so I can look at
Wirecast.
the live one. I'll be able to concentrate on what I'm doing a bit better. But I'm going to have to look over. I'm going to have to look over this side now to sort of read the comments. So apologies if I'm not looking at the camera. Blimey, this is very weird. Simon Jordan, as handsome as ever. Cheers, mate. God's sake. Okay, well, we got there in the end. That's the main thing. We got there in the end. Just let me know if the sound goes or anything. Just let me know. Now that I've set this up, and if it goes all right with sort of no technical issues or me making a complete arse of myself, which I think I have already because I've kept you guys waiting sort of 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I'll do it again. Okay. By the way, guys, that behind me is Breaking Bad picture. Massive fan of Breaking Bad. Love that thing. The missus got me that picture there for my man cave. I say man cave. It's half the garage that I've acquired here. I don't know. I'll show you my setup actually. Before we talk guns, I'll show you my setup. There's only one way I can do this. I've not got a mirror. So what I'll do is I'll put my phone on selfie and I'll show you what I'm seeing. If that kind of this is my sort of man cave. I've got a big screen up there. Got all my computers and stuff here. Ooh, what's that there? Something I've got to show you. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get back to the comments. Oh, this is so weird. So weird. Right, go away phone. Let's put that back on charge. So luckily I wasn't on the phone to Callum from English Shooting trying to get this thing, get this all sorted. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move back a little bit because I'm sort of way back. Sheffield, let's have a look where people are from. Sheffield. It's a shame we can't talk back. Well, you can comment back. Get the FX Impact review. I'm going to try and get hold of one of them as soon as I can. The shop where I get all my loan guns from, and I've got to give them a shout out, by the way, guys. That's Liven's Gun Shop in Burton-on-Trent in the Midlands here in the UK. So good to me and the channel. Basically, got a real good relationship with them. They basically lend me pretty much whatever I want, especially on the air gun side of things. Because as you know, guys, I do quite a lot of air gun videos and reviews and stuff. But now that I've managed to, by the grace of God, get my RFD license, I can sort of borrow better things, so to speak. Not better things, louder things to sort of give you guys some reviews and videos on. So big shout out to Livens. Without Livens Gun Shop, this channel, well, you'd be bored by now because I would have run out of content. But yeah, I've got to have a drink, guys. Sorry, I'm drying up. I think it's the nerves. It's the stage fright. The good thing about the chat box is I can sort of just jump in and pause for a minute and read the chat box. Let's have a look. Liverpool, Leeds, blimey. Someone's waiting 2 months. I take it that's for their RFD, or is it their impact that they're on about? Scottish borders. Blimey, we've got people from all over. This is great. Keep the comments coming, guys. I'll sort of just waffle on a bit until there's some, if you want to fire any questions at me. Don't get too technical because I will make a complete arse of myself on live across the internet. So I'm not going to answer sort of real technical questions that I've got to really think about. What I'll briefly hinted on then Oh yeah, that's 2 months for the impact. They've got one at the shop where I get my loan guns from. They've only got the one, so that's why they're a bit about lending it me, just in case they, just in case they just have someone come in and want it instantly. You know what I mean? But I'll have another chat with them, see if they can, see if we can get hold of it. I think the one that they've got is 85 foot-pounds, so that'd be a real interesting air rifle to do. I'm not sure how many. I'm not sure how many shots you'll get with that. But what I'm doing next, the next gun that I'm doing at the minute, and guys, if you're not in the UK, you're gonna laugh your ass off at this. In fact, I've got. Well, I'll do a demonstration of it in a minute. But it is a Taurus 357 revolver. But here in the UK, because of our daft laws, and it's mainly for concealability, the barrel has to be like 10 foot long, like that. That's not so much a bad thing, but we have to have this stupid thing on the end, this wrist brace. Now, yeah, it does aid with shooting, I guess, but really. And my demonstration with this is, I've not got a shirt, but if you get my picture,
of Wirecast.
coat hanger kind of thing, yeah. But yeah, that's the sort of silly things we have to put up with here in the UK, because a criminal, if this got into the wrong hands, they wouldn't cut that off at all, would they? Or possibly shorten the barrel. But anyway, I'm not going to sort of go too much into the laws and, but pretty cool revolver anyway. That's what I'm going to be sort of just testing, playing with, and I'll give you guys a review anyway. That will mainly apply to the guys here in the UK. Let's just go back to the comments because my mouth is drying up. Yeah, it does spoil things. Yeah, I agree. Looks daft. Yeah, but here in the UK, if you want a pistol, it's how you've got to roll, I guess. Yeah, totally agree with some of the comments coming in.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
What do I think of the BSA Scorpion SE? Yeah, anything BSA is pretty good. It's you can't go wrong with BSA. What do I think of the? Do you like the Ruger Precision? Yeah, I love that thing. Fired a friend of mine. Fired his. I think he's in 6.5 Creedmoor. Fired that really accurate. Way more accurate than what I am. But yeah, that's a great rifle. I'll try and get hold of one of them and just give you a rack and load review of it, a detailed review. Get it on the table and sort of really talk about it. A friend of mine on Facebook recently took his out in some poor weather, and apparently it's rusted up. He put it away wet, and the thing is rusted up. He's literally had to strip it down to every last nut and bolt to sort of get it all cleaned up. So not good. You'd probably, I don't know, want to get it Cerakoted possibly. Don't know. What I will show you guys, actually I've got to give another shout out. You guys, if you watch our sort of run and gun videos where we're sort of prattling about in the woods, I've got to give a shout out to 8229. They're the guys that make us the targets. I'll just grab one. They make us these gongs, hard targets they're called, made by a company called 8229. I've got to give them a shout out because these things are so much fun. Way more fun than shooting paper. Yeah, I know you've got to shoot paper to get your accuracy in. But they supply us with these, so check those guys out. 8229.
Wirecast.
But we have some serious fun with these, as you see in the videos that we do. This thing, well, I think we've got 9 of these now, all different sizes. We smash these with everything: shotgun, bird shot, slug shot. They're rated up to 357. They're rated up to 308 Winchester. So, although it's quite thin, it will take a 308 Winchester, which is quite good. And that 308 Winchester will just literally take the paint off. So, they're cool. So I'm giving them a shout out. 8229. Check them out if you want some steel gongs. Right. I'm actually sort of just mellowing now. I'm getting the feel of it. So let me go back to the comments just a minute. Got to talk about blood pressure. Right, what we got? Yeah, it's called. You need to check them out. 8229. Check their website out. Zombie apocalypse. Yeah, it was. I won't mention his name, but he did. I think he put it away wet, or he put it in a wet gun bag. Either way, it was wet for a few hours and it rusted up. So not good. Someone's Wirecast demo. Yeah, I know. Is that coming up on the main screen? There is a watermark coming, isn't there? I can't get rid of that, guys, because I've got the demo version. So sorry, that is a bit annoying, isn't it? Apologies for that. I'll have to purchase the full version of it, but you know, money's spent on ammo, not software. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at. This is the first time I've used this anyway, guys. So if I can somehow get rid of that watermark, the main watermark's there, the one in the bottom right corner. But let's have a look. The running gun was entertaining. Have you said that tongue in cheek? If you look at our last video where we was using the what was it? The 1892 carbine, the Chiappa. Yeah, we kind of, excuse my French, we were taking the piss out of ourselves for that, because at the start of the video we had some fun loading it, you know. But I left that in the video because we are light-hearted and we do like to take the piss out of ourselves, and we don't want to come across as, oh yeah, we're the ultimate tactical sniper, whatever. Do you know what I mean? I don't ever want to come across like that. I am a pretty crap shot, to be honest. So I just thought I'd say it live on the internet. That's how it is. But I have fun shooting, so who cares? That's the main thing. Right, back to the comments. Let me have a look. Yeah, every few seconds. Sorry, I do apologise again about this watermark. I've literally just got this thing up and running, so at least it's working. I'll have to have a word with my technical advisor, Callum from English Shooting. See if he can advise me on that. He'll probably say spend some money, you tight arse, or something along those lines. Will I be doing live reviews? Well, I'll tell you something, right? When I do a review, especially sort of on the table, when I first started doing this, oh my god, it would take me hours to do a 15-minute video, because I'd just keep screwing it up, or I'd get something wrong, or I'd say something wrong without realising it, come and edit the video and realise that I'd said something wrong, and I'd have to redo it. So it does take me quite a lot of preparation to do a video, and I need to, because I'm not an encyclopedia on guns by any means whatsoever. I have to jump on Google and find out all the technical data, and
is a
basically
demonstration
just
of Wirecast.
tell you guys what I've basically found myself. I'll give you my honest, unbiased opinion, and I hope, guys, you do think it is honest, because it is honest. When I basically tell you how it is. I'm not sort of sponsored or anything like that. It does annoy me when you go on some channels where everything they review is just, oh, it's great, it's the ultimate gun, even when it's a piece of crap. It really annoys me. I've reviewed some real crap stuff, and if it's too bad, I won't even bother reviewing it. I'm not going to review something bad just for the sake of putting a video out there. There's just no point. It'd just be a waste of airtime, and it just, for me to give you a load of BS on something that is really sort of rubbish, I think I'd crash and burn, basically.
Of Wirecast.
I don't want to do that. Just say it how it is, Honesty pays in the end, I guess. Right, back to the comments. Sorry, I would put my glasses. You won't recognise me, guys, because I'm getting older. I might have to put my glasses on so I can see. I look alright, sort of dork now, but I can actually read the screen a bit better. Let's have a look. I really do like your setup with the reviews. Thanks, Tim Ward. Thanks for that. Any good budget multi-shot rifles? 177 or 22? When you say budget, depends how much you're sort of talking. Budget multi-shot, so you're talking sort of pneumatics, and say sort of under £500. I've just done, what did I do? I've done the Hatsan. Done the Hatsan. God, the name's just gone out of my head. My melon is twisted at the minute. It's you guys. You just make me nervous when I'm live. It's the Hatsan, one of the last videos I did anyway. It's gone out of my head. The name of it. The Hatsan bullpup anyway. That's okay. I think it was $599. That was okay, but I've done the Krell puncher breaker. That for I think that's under £400. I think it's $399. Very impressed with that. Very, very impressed with that as a multi-shot rifle. Really cool. So that's worth a look. But yeah, someone's just put the Krell punch breaker looks. It is. I was quite impressed with that. Definitely better than the Hatsan. Hatsan looks good, but
this is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It's a bit of a heavy thing, Let's have a look. You do cut the crap in your reviews, so we appreciate that. Thanks, guys. That's nice comments. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate any comments that I get in the videos. I get the odd troll, as probably any YouTuber does. Depends what sort of mood. I mean, I'll normally just delete them anyway, but occasionally I'll throw a comment back out just for fun. But let me just get back to the comments. HW97K or TX 200. That's a good one. I think that'll boil down. They're both great air rifles. I think it just boiled down to looks, because performance-wise, I think they're about the same. Gladius. Sorry, someone's commented there. Gladius. Hatsan Gladius. That's the one I was referring to. Thanks, guys. I tell you what, I need you guys sort of in the background when I am actually doing a video review, because you'd be able to correct all my mistakes. People are putting TX. I prefer the TX, I must admit. It's what an iconic rifle, but the HW97K again. So So, let's have a look.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Can you get Ruger 1022s in the UK? Yeah, of course we can. Got one, two upstairs. Yeah, we can get them. Who is that? That's Jeroff 1987. Whereabouts are you? I take it you're in the US. Go and buy your accent in the comment. Yeah, we can get Ruger 1022s here, no problem at all. That's the only semi-auto rifle we can get though, is 2-2 rimfires. So yeah, it's crap, but it is what it is. So I guess we put up with it. Yeah, Simon Jordan, loads of 1022. I've done a few videos on Ruger 1022s anyway. A few different custom jobs and whatnot. Let's have a look. Shout out to Adam Hampshire. He's SRS Powers on here. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming along. I should do some rabbit shooting with my CZ. I've done a bit. Not with that new CZ that I've got. The varmint, the bloody thing weighs a ton. It'd be a bit heavy, but yeah, with my my little 452, that's bagged a few varmints, so to speak. But yeah, that's a good little rifle. Good little rifle. Someone's just put in some pest elimination videos would be great. Yeah. To be honest, don't get me wrong now, guys. I hunt, and not as often as I'd like to, but I do hunt pest control, so to speak. Videoing it, I don't know. It doesn't really. It doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, there's plenty of guys out there on YouTube that do it, and I'm literally half a mile away from the guys that run the biggest hunting channel on YouTube anyway. I don't know if you've heard of them, Team Wild. They're literally down the road from me, and you know they hunt all over the world. I don't know, I kind of like to just, it's same with, I mean, I don't know whether all you guys are on the RACKNLOAD group page on Facebook. You know, we had on there sort of no sort of kill shots on there, just so not to basically annoy non-hunters on there, but we've got a bit lenient on that rule. But as far as videoing hunting, not that I've got anything against it, it just, to be honest, I can't really be arsed with it, you know. I guess it takes a lot of setting up. I don't know, and sometimes when I go out, I can be out hours and not see anything, you know. But at least when you know, these steel guns don't tend to run off when I run up to them. You know? Let's get back to the comments. Let's have a look. Where are we? Have you got a GSG5?
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Yeah, no, I haven't, but I do like the look of them, especially the new ones. In fact, I only held one the other day. Yeah, pretty cool. I have shot one, the older type, not shot the new type. You know, I do like them. You know, they do look pretty badass. Some steel SRS power. I need a steel gun, mate. Get over to 8229's website. Hard Targets. Have a word with Fergus on there. He'll sort you out and make you anything you want. So I'm just doing. Do I live in Stafford? No, not far away though. Yeah, I've got. Sorry, I'm just reading these. I'm just trying to keep up. They keep flowing in.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It buffered then. I don't know what you're on about then. While the comments are coming in, keep flowing, guys. Keep the comments coming in. Any questions, just throw them in. I don't know how I tell on here how many people are sort of watching. I don't know whether I'm able to do that or how many people are commenting. Don't know. You guys may have seen this if you keep up with the channel.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
75 quid Mossberg, dressed in the new Magpul furniture. Just thought I'd bring this sort of, I was going to say to the table, we're not at the table, sort of just show you this, guys. Basically I bought these props down with me just in case no one was going to comment or anything. I thought, oh, I'm going to need something to talk about, so just thought I'd show you that. Yeah, this is the 75 quid shotgun that I got. Paid more than what I paid for the gun for the stock. Good friend of mine as well sent me that tactical safety catch. So this thing is some serious fun. 10+1 this bad boy is. I love that thing. That is one shotgun that I will not get rid of. Not worth getting rid of with the amount I paid for it. 75 quid.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Can't go wrong. Guys, I've just got to have a drink. I'm drying up, sorry. Let's have a look at the comments. .20 or 177 HW97K. It's a .20 or 20 caliber for air rifles. That's always a good one.
Wirecast.
To be honest, I've not fired many. You'd think it'd pack the punch of a 22, but be as accurate, or as accurate as 177. You sort of strike in happy medium between them both. Don't know. You tend not to see, especially in the shops. You don't tend not to see a lot of 20 caliber air rifles. Not where I go anyway.
Of Wirecast.
Someone's put 21 watching at the moment. Well, that's more than I expected. Did love the Mossberg. Yeah, 75 quid. That's how much I paid for it. What license did you get the chapper in the carbine? That'd be on firearms license. I had that on loan though, so I got that on my RFD license, so I didn't have to do any paperwork. That was basically
of Wirecast.
So just testing, basically. For testing purposes, I won't say play purposes. It was testing and review purposes. What is the oldest gun you have shot? The oldest gun? That'd probably be my friend's, I think you call them rolling block. Would it be a rolling block 577 Snyder? It was either that, it probably would have been that, to be honest, because that would be way older than like a Mosin Nagant, for example. So yeah, probably that. Just 1 second, guys. I've just got to open the door because it's getting a bit warm in here. It's my nerves, I think it is. Just let some air in here. Squeaky door. Oh, that's better. That's the air conditioning I've just switched on.
Of Wirecast.
So let's just go back to the. Someone's part of Love My Mossberg. Where are we? Keep the questions coming, guys. Someone's asked me on the internet as well whether whether or not I'm going to
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
the shoot that's been organised by Kentucky Firearms Club to Utah. No, I won't be going there, unfortunately. Maybe one day I'll do that, but not at the minute. Young family and all, so I've got a 9-week-old daughter. Quite quiet at the minute. And a 3-year-old boy, so priorities as far as going away sort of start at home
This is a
with
demonstration of
family.
Wirecast.
So I won't be going on that one, although I am going to do my best, and it will only be for a weekend anyway. I say do my best, I am actually going to go. I think I've had permission off the wife, so I don't know if she's tuned in or watching. But I'll be going to the IWA, the show in Nuremberg in Germany. I think that's February or March time.
This is a
I'll be going to
demonstration
that.
of Wirecast.
So, and I'll get an absolute load of videos there. Also, I'll be doing a write-up as well for the magazine that I write for. Don't know whether you guys know, I do actually write for Shooting Sports now, which is pretty cool. I may as well just give it a bit of a shout out. Shooting Sports, yeah. I'm a writer in there. Pete Moore's got me in there, so I'm sort of writing, doing a regular thing. I'll just find my bit in the last one, just to bore you guys with, you know.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Where are we? Can't find it now. But anyway, I'm writing in here every month in Shooting Sports magazine, which is pretty cool. And like I said, that helped me get my RFD license as well, which was which has been an absolute bonus really. Can't find that in there anyway, but so yeah, I know Callum from English Shooting, when he done a live feed the other week, I think someone asked him about him getting his RFD license. All I can say is go for it. Whether you'd struggle getting it just for a YouTube channel, I think you would, to be honest, because I had to jump through quite a few hoops. Not only sort of mentioning the YouTube channel, but I had to basically get the police to write to the editor of the magazine that I write for, and get them to back me up and stuff. So it's worth a try, but whether they would do it for just a YouTube channel on its own, I don't know, but it's worth asking. Definitely worth asking. Right, let's go back to the comments.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Do you find it hard to review? That's a real good question. Being a lefty, yeah, especially recently with the bullpups that I've been testing and reviewing. To be fair, that Hatsan Gladius was not bad because the lever to cock it is a little bit more forward, whereas you shoot something like a Wildcat or the Krell, for instance, the cocking lever is sort of right back here, so for a lefty it's sort of in your face, it's this side, and it's interesting, but I do try and shoot them right-handed, but I can't really give you a real. It just feels awkward. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm a left-handed shooter. I'm left eye dominant as well. So for me to shoot right-handed, I'm all to cock, and the eye that I'm using there now is just a blur. It's just chaotic. But yeah, it is a pain in the arse being a left-handed shooter. A complete pain, and I think, although a lot of gun companies are doing quite a lot now for us special breed.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
You know, it's an interesting subject, you know, and I always ask that now, especially at shows, if someone's showing me a particular firearm, air rifle or whatever, I always ask, you know, that's always one of my questions, to do it in left hand, you know, when if they don't, I kind of watch them squirm, you know. But what I will say, and I think it's absolutely brilliant, especially in the airgun world, the way
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
so many rifles now are just completely ambidextrous. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. About time. Absolutely about time. Right, back to the comments. Let's have a look. Do you think we will have licenses for sub 12 foot? What, here in the UK? I don't know. Well, that's an interesting subject because we've just had a new Prime Minister.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Will anything change here? I've got no crystal ball. I think, to be honest, the government at the minute have got that much on their plate. I think gun laws at the minute, I think they're hopefully on the back burner. But I don't know. I think it all depends on the idiots that we've got in this country that shouldn't really own a blooming water pistol, because that's generally what changes any gun law is idiots, you know, misusing them. That's generally what changes our gun laws rather. What with, you know, tragedies and whatnot, you know, but hopefully they won't change anything as far as air guns are concerned, you know, but we'll wait and see.
This is a demonstration.
What was your favourite 22LR to shoot? Depends whether you mean bolt action or semi-auto. You've got to love the 1022s, the Rugers. You've got to love them because you can literally just dress them things up like a Barbie doll and do anything with them, you know. So absolutely love the Rugers.
This is a demonstration of
1522 is probably my favourite semi-auto of all time. I do like them. 416 as well, the HK 416. That's a good one. Blimey. Bolt action wise, I do like the CZs. I do like the oh blimey, got out of my head. The Australian one. Gun names are just completely going out of my head at the minute. I'll get back to you on that one in a minute when my head is cleared. Let's have a look. Let's go back to the comments. Ever used the 303 air rifle? No, not yet. But now I've got my RFD license. Getting something like that shouldn't be a problem if I can get hold of one. Are you planning on doing a review on the Hatsan 135 break barrel 30 cal? Again, if I can get hold of one, I will. Let's have a look. It'd be cool if you could post some pics. So I'm just catching up with the comments, guys. Someone says, yeah, you mentioned the Wildcat. The Wildcat is a good rifle. It's expensive. I mean, what is it? It's over $1,000 now, is it? For the Wildcat, the FX Wildcat. But what a great rifle that is. I really do like that rifle. I mean, it's just a pellet stacker, that thing is. Let's have a look. I'm just going down there. I'm just trying to keep up with you guys. Yeah, so I'm saying it's crap, the handgun law.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Have you handgun in the law? No. You can have handgun in the UK, but it has to be 12. Yeah. Like that. If you want a handgun in the UK, it's got to have a long barrel, and it's got to have something like that on the end. And if you want a semi-auto, it can only be 22 rimfire. But you can have a revolver.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
357 Magnum. This one is. That's quite cool. Cool look, that is. Right, let's have a look down here. Do a left-handed cheek piece for the Wildcat now. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Do you need to join a gun club to get an FAC?
This is a demonstration of
technically,
Wirecast.
no. If you've got, here in the UK, if you've got land where you can shoot, i.e. permission, farmland where you can varmint shoot or pest control, whatever you want to call it, then technically no, you could basically apply for your FAC. You'd have to have a word with the farmer as well, get the police to come to the place where you shoot, i.e. the farm land, make sure it's cleared for whatever calibre you want to use on it, and you know, as long as all your checks are okay, then yeah, you should be fine. So you don't have to join a club, but you will only be able to have whatever firearm is cleared for that piece of ground. Whereas if you join a club, you know, when they allow anything pretty much, then the world's your oyster. But bear in mind, you'll only be able to use that at a club. You know, higher caliber. It's like, for example, say if you're cleared for 2-2 rimfire on farmland, then you're not going to be able to use anything else on the farmland. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how it goes where I am anyway. Let me just roll down the comments, guys. It's
this is a demonstration
do
of
some pest control
Wirecast.
vids. I don't know, guys. It's pest control's cool and everything, not a problem with it, but I don't know whether I can be bothered with doing vids. You know, I'm busy enough with the stuff that I'm doing. Compato, yeah, I forgot to mention that. We're talking a lot about air guns here. Brocock Compato, yeah, I was quite impressed with that, to be honest. Quite impressed with that rifle.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
BSA Ultra SE or Hatsan AT44 Tactical. BSA. So, this is a good question. 17 HMR is better than 2.2. Well, that's not really a question, that's a comment. Yeah, it's more expensive though, and it's safer, I guess, because 17 HMR tends to obliterate when it's a blade of grass, whereas a 2.2 will bounce off it and go for another mile in another direction. So yeah, 17 HMR is definitely a safe calibre. I've not done a lot with 17 HMR, to be honest. I do love 2.2 rimfire. You know, you can't really go wrong with 2.2 rimfire, especially for sort of plinking. It's just that cheap. And on the subject of 2.2 rimfire,
this is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I've started using SK ammunition, which is really quite impressive, and it's sort of like under £5 here in the UK, £5 for a box of 50. So that's quite cheap when you compare it to sort of CCI ammunition. Let's have a look. synthetic or steel guides.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Let's go up. Just having a look at. I think the FX Wildcat looks ugly. I don't know. I kind of like the look of that. To be honest, I like the look of the Hatsan Gladius. It looks good, but I don't know. It's a cheap PCP bullpup. You know, it's sort of half the price
of Wirecast.
Half the price of the Wildcat, of the FX Wildcat. It's that 357 mag looks deformed. Yeah, I know. It's just, what a shame. Why do they do that? There could be a better way of doing that, I'm sure. I know we've got to put up with it, but you know. But I mean, that's how it. I'll get it on camera. That's how it goes. Under your arm like that. I mean, really? Okay. Let's have a look. Let's go back down the comments. Have you ever been to Sporting Supplies or Wiseman Maker? Sporting Supplies. Is that in Sporting Supplies? Is that in the Midlands? Sporting Supplies.
It rings a bell. Of Wirecast.
Sporting Supplies does. My local gun shop is Livens Gun Shop in Burton-on-Trent. Like I said at the start of this, that's where I get all my loan guns from. So that's. I think I have been to Sporting Supplies. Is it Bloxwich way? Is it? I'm sure it's Bloxwich. I might be wrong there. I don't know.
This is a demonstration.
I'm pretty sure I have when I was really into my air gunning. But I'm surprised no one's asked me what air gun I own. And you're gonna laugh, I tell you. You're gonna laugh when you hear the answer. I'll wait for someone to ask me that. And you'll be quite surprised as well. Let's just go through some
This
33 watching.
Of Wirecast.
Honestly, I didn't think there'd be many, but then I thought, well, what if there's like hundreds of people watching? But no, it's probably because it's school night, I guess. I need to really do one of these on a sort of a Friday or a Saturday night. Sporting Supplies in Bromsgrove.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Have you seen Lamberts of Ringwood, Botany Mills, Talons or Christchurch? I've heard of Christchurch Gun Club. I've not heard of the others. Let's have a look. What is my opinion on the Ivanix Rex? I've not fired an Ivanix yet. I've emailed them. I've even spoken to them on the phone, saying I'll do you a vid. I'll do you a write up in the magazine. I think they said they'd get back to me. Not heard nothing. So, you know, bit of free advertising for them. You know, providing the air rifles are good. You know, I'd be more than happy to throw out a review on any of the Ivanix. I do love the look of them.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
But you know, the shop where I go, Livens, where I get 99% of my loan guns, don't stock them at the minute. I know they were talking about it, but right, what do I own then? Air rifle wise, you're not going to like it, guys. I do not own an air rifle. At present, I do not own an air rifle. Sorry.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
The last air rifle that I owned, oh god, it was just a cheapo. It was a cheapo Stoker. It was a cheapo Stoker break barrel, just for chucking around the countryside. That was the last air rifle I owned, and then sold. No, in fact, I gave that away. Gave it away, and basically, I've just not purchased one. I've just been into my firearms pretty much, and because I've been getting so many air rifles on loan, I've pretty much just been enjoying using the loan guns. You know, I guess why buy one when I'm getting to play with them anyway? I guess I don't know. So, but yeah, that's it. Let's have a look. Yeah, they are a lot of money. I have to agree with their. Was it Keenan? Air guns are too much money for what they are. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I showed you earlier, the Mossberg pump action shotgun. You know, 75 quid. This thing will just go on forever. What a great shotgun that thing is. Bomb proof. It's probably older than me at this present time anyway. And it'll go on for, you know, probably another 40 years, as long as I kind of look after it. Air rifles, especially the air rifles of today, these PCPs, will they last? Will they last sort of years and years and years? Time will tell. I mean, at the end of the day, it's sort of seals, isn't it? I guess, you know. I guess if you get sort of seals changed, you know, once a year, it depends how much you use it. But again, with air rifles, if you don't use them very often, seals are going to deteriorate anyway. So, kind of catch-22, I guess. But don't know. Let's have a look. No, you don't own an air rifle. Shocked. That's a good question.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Do you think some manufacturers are scared of you doing a review, as you're too honest? That's an interesting one. That'd be a good one to throw in an email if they don't respond to me. I'd be like, I'm too honest, aren't I? That's why you don't want to send me anything. It's weird, isn't it, guys? I mean, at the end of the day, I try and do this. Well, let me give you a bit of history. When I started this YouTube channel, the reason I started it was I was looking for a shotgun, and I could not find. I'm pretty sure it was the Hatsan MPA actually. I was looking for a Hatsan MPA, and there was nothing. Well, there was a few crappy vids on YouTube, and some of them, I don't know, they just didn't come across as honest. I'd rather someone say, "Don't bother, it's a load of rubbish," than to feed me a load of BS and say, "Yeah, go and get one, they're great," and then to find out that actually they're a bag of crap, you know. So that was when I seriously thought, right, I'm going to do my own reviews, sod it, I'm just going to throw out my own reviews and be as honest as I can, you know. And that was an old review that I'd done of the Hatsan MPA semi-auto shotgun, and I just said it how it is, you know. And I think people appreciate that if, you know, you say how it is, because at the end of the day, 99% of the people that watch gun videos on YouTube are watching them because they're about to purchase what it is they're watching, or thinking of purchasing what they're watching. So you've got to be as honest as you can, you know. There's no point in feeding
This
people
is
a load of crap,
demonstration of
because
Wirecast.
it'll bite you back eventually. It will. So, right, let's get back to the comments. Where are we? Got my hat, San AT44 from Livens on your review. Love it. I'm from Swad. Highwayman. How you doing, mate? Your local boy then.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
Or gal. No, you'll be a bloke, I guess. Highwayman. Yeah, fair play to you. They're not bad, the AT44s. I think the one I had was in 20.25. That thing packed a punch for a sub 12 pound air rifle. Great looking gun. The Gladius is pretty much an AT44 in a bullpup configuration. So
this is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Let's have a look. Do I sell rack and load tops or jumpers? Yeah, I did. But the guys that make them went a bit sort of off the radar, and I can't really get in touch with them because I was selling them through the Facebook page, stroke group. But I know a few YouTubers on here. I know Callum from English Shooting and SRS Power. They've got like I think they use a website where they sort of sell promotional gear. I might do that, you know, and then you guys, because what I was doing, I was getting these things. I was taking orders, getting stuff printed, and they come out all right. To be fair, they come out printed. They get printed and basically get sent to me, and then I've got to post them out, and it was just.
This is a demonstration.
It was all right, but it was just a bit of a ball ache, you know. So I might go down that road as you know, sort of using an outsourced website, so to speak, to sort of do that. Let's have a look. Rack and load gun sock would be nifty. Yeah, I'll get my granny to knit one. Let's have a look.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Rack and load socks. What's wrong with YouTube? Firstly, Callum was drinking, but now you've got a glass of. I tell you, a glass of vodka. I wish it was. I needed it. I'm all right now. At the start of this, I was a little bit nervous, but now I'm pretty cool. Let's have a look. I got my FX Verminator on your review.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Cool. Hope you're happy with it. I think FX. I think all these manufacturers that I don't do reviews for, but I review their products and then people go out and buy them. You know, I think they ought to give me a little tickle at Christmas Day thing. Yeah. Whatever. Let's have a look. What about the patches? Yeah, I've still got patches, and I'm going to show you how many I've got, because I've got them right here. If we can get them. That is how many I've got. Get them on camera. That is all I've got left. There's probably, what, 20 there. Need to get some more done. I think I had these made in China, I think. So once these sell out, I'll get some more. These guys are they're £6 each, but with free postage, so I'll sort of throw in the postage with that. If you want one, just you need to go. It'd be better just to go on Facebook and ask me for one. Go on the group page, the Rack and Load group page, and ask me for one. Let's have a look. Let's go back. Go back to the comments.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
What is the most pests you have shot in a day? I've probably shot 20 crows in a day. That was with shotgun. That's probably about the maximum I've done. Let's have a look. So I'm just going through the comments, guys.
This is a demonstration.
What I
of
will
Wirecast.
say, if you don't know, and I've mentioned it on Facebook, is the little competition that we're running for the 10,000 subscriber channel subscriber competition. We've got a bit of a prize giveaway sort of thing. Don't get excited, guys. Nothing amazing, but there's a bit of a goodie bag going on. I'm sort of begging and borrowing, basically. Well, not borrowing, but begging for stuff. And I'm getting a few bits and pieces. I'll just show you. Getting a few sort of hats and stuff, and stickers, pens, accessories. I've got a custom knife being made from Dorset Customer Blades. I'm just basically compiling as much stuff, gathering as much stuff as I can get, and then when the channel hits 10,000 subscribers, which probably will be in about a month's time, because I think we're about 9.5k now. Some lucky so-and-so will basically win it, and all you have to do for that is just make sure you subscribe to the channel, comment on the latest video, just put I think the phrase that pays is subbed rack. So if you put that in the comment of the latest video, and obviously make sure you subscribe to the channel, you'll be in with a chance of winning all the goodies. Unfortunately, there's not a gun or anything that you can win, but there's bits and pieces. That's it's better than a kick in the what's it. So that's pretty cool, guys. I'm just looking at the time. I'm gonna have to wrap up probably in about 10 minutes time. But let's just go back to the comments. Do you want me to subscribe 10,000 times? If it worked like that, that'd be cool. It really would. Let's have a look. This in the channel, Air Arms Hunting SA. Yes, I have. Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to it actually. And I'd shoot game ball.
Of Wirecast.
What's your favourite cartridge? What do I use? I think I use game ball. When we do our run and gun, in fact they're down here, I'll just grab them. We use the cheapest ammo we can get, and we use this stuff. It's Liveale fibre wad stuff. So when we're doing our run and gun, shooting the steel gongs with like the Mossberg and stuff,
demonstration of Wirecast.
we're just using this stuff. It's super light. I mean, it don't really matter what the recoil was like on it, but the main thing is where we shoot, we just like to use the fibre wads because it's less tidying up. But these are super cheap where we get them from. Hunting, as far as hunting, like I said, I don't do as much sort of rough shooting or field work as I'd like to. But I think I use what was it? I think I've got a few boxes of it. Is it super pigeon or something like that? Special pigeon or something like that I use. So that's always been quite good. Let's have a look. I'm going back to the. Would I shoot? That's an interesting one. Would you shoot pest at 5 yards with an air pistol? Rats,
This is a
yeah.
demonstration
But I don't know, I
of
think you struggle to
Wirecast.
get within 5 yards unless you've got one cornered. But yeah, rats, I guess, yeah. But they'd probably I'd limit it to rats, I guess, I don't know. I'm just looking. Oh, that's an interesting one from Adam Curtis. At the moment, I'm looking for permission to shoot. The only problem is that the farmers I've asked will say no
This
because
is a
I'm 12.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Take it that obviously that'll be air rifle only. Yeah, it might be better when you probably are possibly 16. I don't know, to be honest. That's an interesting one. Unless you've got someone that can go with you, maybe an adult that can go with you, that might be better for you. I guess, I don't know.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Try doing that. If you know, does your dad shoot? You know, is your dad about? Does he shoot? If so, it'd be, you know, get him to go along with you, I guess. But yeah, I think it's probably because you are young. That's probably why you are struggling. Good question, though. Good question. What's this one? Got a Gamo Coyote in 2-2, as well as only review. Love that. Yes, I am a man.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Yeah, the Gamo Coyote. That's not bad rifle. Not bad. So subtract. Let's have a look. I'm just keeping up with the
This is a demonstration
Day
of
State Regal.
Wirecast.
Yeah, the new one. Now I've not shot the new Regal. To be honest, I had quite one or two rifles from Day State, and then they went a bit quiet on me. I don't know why. I don't know whether it was because of my honest reviews, but I didn't slag their stuff off too bad.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It's all good though. What Day State stuff, I think the stuff that I've used is great. You know, and they've been really good to the channel again for sort of lending me some quite high end stuff. I did want to get hold of the Pulsar. I'll drop them an email again. You know, see if we can get my hands on the Pulsar and do your review of that. See what
This is a
see what
demonstration
goes
of
on.
Wirecast.
So let's have a look. What's your favourite calibre to shoot? Powder, firearms. Rifle, 308. Like the 308 because it's fairly cheap and it's pretty accurate. And 2.2 rimfire, just love that stuff. I love shooting 2.2s. You can just blaze
This
away with
is
that
a
stuff and not feel
demonstration of
guilty.
Wirecast.
Whereas centerfire stuff makes you cringe when you start chewing through loads of boxes and stuff. But, you're wearing a hat indoors, yeah, but that's because I need my hair cut. I mean, look at that. Really? Would you show that live across the internet? No, me neither.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Just keeping up with the comments, guys. Anyway, I'm going to have to wrap it up soon, guys. This has gone pretty well. It got off to a little shaky start, I guess, and 40 minutes late, but You know, it's gone all right. You know,
Demonstration
hopefully,
of Wirecast.
now that I've figured out how to do it with Callum's help, I'll do another one of these. I'll try and do it on. I'll do it on a Friday or a Saturday night, and then it doesn't really matter how sort of late it runs. Then you know, people have got to get off for work, school, etc. But yeah, we'll do this again in a couple of weeks.
This is a demonstration
At the minute,
of
I'm in the
Wirecast.
process of moving man caves. At the minute, I say I've got this little place at the minute, but I'm moving down to the shed basically at the bottom of the garden. I've got like a concrete. It's quite a big shed. It's going to be like an office stroke room, so to speak. That's where I do my tabletop reviews, and I'll give you a bit of a behind the scenes look at how I do my videos there, because that'd be quite good. That might be a video in itself,
This is a
actually.
demonstration of Wirecast.
But yeah, so like I said, coming up will be this next video, or next video or two. This will be next. The Taurus 357 LBR long barrel revolver. That'll be up next. After that, I think it will just be well, whatever I get my hands on. I'll try and do that RPR, the Ruger Precision Rifle. I've got plenty of footage of that being shot, so I'll try and get hold of one of them, brand new one, just without shooting it. I'll just give you the tabletop review, save me getting one dirty. So I'll try and do that. Plenty of other stuff to go out by the looks of it, you know, all being well. So yeah. Anyway, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll just have a quick.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I'll just have a quick look at the comments. Where are we? Yeah, like. Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's a bit late, guys. You know, it's we'll start it up a bit, probably sort of 7:30, and we'll do it on a Friday, Saturday night. I think that'll be the best bet to do this. I'll give you plenty of warning as well. But it's took me this long to pluck up the courage since my last disaster, where I was trying to set it up, didn't realise I was live. And I'm there like this, picking my nose, you know, and God knows what else. No, I wasn't doing anything like that. but yeah, I've quite enjoyed this actually. I've got my nerves for it now. I'm just going through some of the comments. Sorry guys if you just tuned in. I'm wrapping up. So let's have a look. Bit of bickering going on. Right, anyway guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, thanks for tuning in, really appreciate it on my maiden voyage into the live streaming. We haven't hit any icebergs and definitely haven't sunk, I don't think. So thanks for tuning in. Stay subscribed to the channel. Keep an eye on Facebook, because that's where I'm going to let you know when I'll do another one of these. Big shout out to Callum. I've got to thank Callum from English Shooting. Check his channel out. I've got to thank him for helping me out with my technical issues at the start of this. Well, that's it. Do a rap to finish. Why do I look like a rapper? I've got a chain lock.
This is a demonstration
got the bling.
of
Don't mean a
Wirecast.
thing if you ain't got that bling. So please rap. No, maybe next time. Alright guys, thanks very much. We'll do this again in a week or two. Like I said, I'll let you know. I'll keep you up to date. Thanks very much guys. Thanks for tuning in and throwing loads of comments out to keep me sort of jabbering on. All the best guys. Stay safe.
is a
It's Rack and Load.
demonstration of
See ya.
Wirecast.